Now here in early morning Montana, it is 55 degrees and it's not cold, but it's just a little chilly. You're definitely not taking a shower in this temperature. And like I said before, the S2 Pro here is not just an air conditioner, but it's a heater as well, so it's dual function. Now I definitely wouldn't say this is going to replace a diesel heater on those really, really cold days. However, on these in-between swing days, I think this is a great option. Real world dimensions, you have a length of 24 inches, height of 15 inches, and a width of 11 inches. Currently, this is in its largest configuration without hoses attached to it because of these little end caps here, and these easily come on and off using this little orange tab, which is obviously noticeable here on top. And this is actually a really trick system. The front part here has two different size hoses. The top hole here is where the cool air escapes or the warm air escapes, depending on what you're doing. In this bottom port here is a recirculate system. That way you can pull the cool air into the system and then it will circulate through and then come back out as even colder air, which is just a really good option. Anything that you can take your preheated or pre-cooled air and then either cool it down more or heat it up more, it's just gonna be more efficient for the system to work. And these hoses do extend. They are the flexible but expandable type. They're like a plastic. I don't think they're insulated, they're just a standard plastic, but they actually have quite a bit of length to them. About 5 feet long. My bad, the length is actually 5 feet, 5 inches. That 5 inches definitely makes a difference. Now, as far as other accessories, you have a condensation hose, which evacuates the air out of the unit when you're using it as an air conditioner, when it's gathering that humidity. You also have a fully functioning remote that has a thermostat to control the temperature, which is great. That way you don't have to walk up and down. Like if you have this in the tailgate or under the tailgate, you don't have to come down to turn it on and off in the morning. When it gets nice and warm, you can just click it on with the remote. Pretty handy. Obviously, this thing takes a lot of power because this is a massive inverter. Let's get it plugged in and turn the heat on. Hidden underneath this light gray weatherproof plug is where the extension cable goes in. I'm gonna plug that right in, nice tight fit. And then the AC adapter plugs right into the DJI Power 1000. To turn the unit on, press and hold the middle power button here. Once it turns on, this button here controls the 4 different functions. Right now it's on heat function, that's cooling function or air condition function. This is dehumidification function, and then this is the air supply function, which is just blowing cool air from whatever the ambient temperature is outside into your rooftop tent or tent. Let's put this thing on heat and just kind of see what it can put out. It's got it set on max fan speed at 90 degrees. Let's see what kind of temperature we get. It's been running for a few minutes now, and it's actually starting to put out some pretty good heat. I would say it's been about 4 minutes, and right now it's pulling about 415 watts. So it's got a pretty good draw, but not intense. I would say you'd probably be able to get a full night out of just the DJI. Probably not gonna get a lot more than that though. Again, you're really not gonna use this to kind of heat you all night long. This is gonna be an intermittent warm you up, or just when you first get in your tent, turn the heat on, warm everything up, and then turn it off once you're in your sleeping bag. On the floor here, you can kind of see that we're running at about right from the outlet point here, which is cool. This little light, actually it means that it's heating, and then when it's cooling, it turns blue. But we're putting out about 90 degrees, 95 degrees now. So it's definitely getting warm. The temperature set at 90 at full max, and you can feel the air all the way out here. And obviously with the hose extension on there, you can kind of get it to where you want it. So yeah, it puts out some heat. So we're at the 8-minute mark, and I'm reading about 115 degrees, and we're kind of topped out. It's been sitting right around here, and we're drawing 441 watts right now. I think this is probably gonna be the max output, but still, if you're looking for just taking the chill out, it's probably your jam right here.